What's going on, guys? EJT here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing live action The Little Mermaid, which is now in theaters. So let's get right into the review. Alright guys, so I was able to catch The Little Mermaid in theaters this past week, and overall I thought it was a solid live action remake. It's a lot like the other live action movies we've seen from Disney. Some of the stuff translates really well to the live action scene, while other stuff really only works in animated version and doesn't transfer as well. But overall, I enjoyed this film. There was a lot of things I liked about it. One being the music. I thought Halle Bailey was incredible in this role. Her voice was amazing, and she really knocks the ball out of the park in all the Ariel Little Mermaid songs that we know and love, especially Part of That World. Absolutely incredible song sung by her. She really just kills it. I had goosebumps towards the end there. It was really fantastic. Keep it on the music side of things. There were some new additions to the movie when it comes to music, and overall I thought the new songs fit well with the plot and really did work and felt like, original Disney songs. So I was pretty happy with those additions and thought, they fit well with the story. Now, one of the main issues I have in this film, and it's not just The Little Mermaid, it's movies like Aquaman as well, is it's really difficult to make things believable underwater with the CGI and stuff like that. Avatar: The Way of Water really set the bar so astronomically high that it's really hard to watch some of these other films kind of recreate under the water scenes. Now, of course, Avatar: The Way of Water had one of the biggest budgets of all time, if not the biggest budget, so they were able to really show off what they can do with the effects and the CGI, and it was just absolutely amazing. Now, when you're watching this, I think it gets affected a little bit by Avatar: The Way of Water releasing not too long ago, and people just viewing that as the spectacle that it was. It was still pretty solid, and I thought the CGI worked for the most part, but it definitely takes getting used to, especially the characters like Flounder and Sebastian. Took me a little bit to just go with it and get into it with Sebastian and his eyes and stuff like that, but I really loved the characters throughout the movie, and I thought it ended up working out pretty fine. With that being said, I think my favorite scenes from this movie really come when they're on shore with Eric and Ariel. They have fantastic chemistry throughout the movie. The kiss the girl scene was fantastic. I know they changed around the words a little bit, but you really couldn't tell, and didn't really bother me that much. I know for some of you out there that might have bothered you, changing the original song, but overall I thought the island scenes were great. The chemistry between the two actors was fantastic and really believable, and I really enjoyed watching Sebastian, Flounder, and Scuttle kind of join in on the adventure and really star when they're shined upon. With that being said, we have to talk about Melissa McCarthy as Ursula. Just a home run performance by her. Just knocks the character out of the park. She's got the laugh down packed and just the mannerisms of Ursula. I thought she was great. Now, I think some of the scenes are difficult with Ursula, especially in the end when she turns into the ginormous version of herself. The CGI was a little wonky here and there, and it wasn't as believable, but that goes back to, what I was talking about with the animation. Sometimes it's really difficult to take the over dramatic animation and bring it to a live action scene without looking too crazy. So I think that was a part that struggled towards the end, but I really enjoyed her playing Ursula, and I think she knocked the role out of the park. With all the backlash she received coming into this movie, I think Halle Bailey did a great job. I really enjoyed her as Ariel and really appreciated her voice in some of these songs. Like I said, just unbelievable voice. If you've heard her sing other Disney songs in the past through some documentaries and stuff and shows they've posted on Disney Plus, you know how fantastic her voice is, and she truly has the voice of a Disney princess. So I feel like it really fit well in this movie, and she really did a great job. Overall, for me, I think this movie is probably a 7 out of 10. It was honestly a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Just me personally, is very difficult to see some of the CGI in these underwater scenes like Aquaman and this movie, but I really think overall they did a good job with it, and it was still a really fun movie to watch, and it was pretty awesome for what it was. But in the comment section below, guys, let me know what you guys' thoughts are on The Little Mermaid. And as always, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.